let's do the rocket round, okay? So
Yes.
each answer takes less than 1 minute, and I have a couple of short questions for you. What's your favorite book?
The book that now she's reading, that I suggest to her and anyone who's working with me and startup, which is the Lean Startup.
Ah, yeah.
Eric Rice is a Bible of entrepreneurship. So that's my favorite book, and it's the book that I really suggest people to read.
Yeah, yeah.
You learn a lot.
It would be on my top 3 or top 5 certainly too. Yeah. What would you most like to change in the Chinese entrepreneurship ecosystem?
Nothing. And you know why? Because it's such an extremely competitive environment, and competition brings innovation. So I wouldn't change anything about it.
Okay, cool. What would be some advice to people who kind of want to enter this Chinese startup or Chinese tech or even the Chinese VC ecosystem, who want to get into it? What would you advise them?
Be able to put yourself in a position that you're willing to fail and really hurt yourself much.
Yeah.
Entrepreneurship is a mindset, and what I'm seeing on myself, something changing on my character, the way I do and the way I look at things, is that I got used to the process.
Yeah.
And this is really important. You need to be able to get used to leave out of your comfort zone forever and ever. And when you get used to the pain, when you get used to living in this condition when nothing is secured and then it's stable or something, then it's when you actually are able to go back and forth and eventually achieve something. But that is something that needs to be clear on your mind. Be able to fail, and then going up and down. If you are not ready for that, there is no reason for you to even try in any type of ecosystem, Chinese or for an ecosystem. Yeah. You really need to get used to that process and live that way.
You kind of juggle a lot of things, right? You do plus, you do speaking engagements. I mean, you're staying fit, right? So, what are some maybe productivity hacks or some things you might do every day that keep you productive and kind of juggle all those things?
A goal without a plan is just a wish. That is something that is just guiding my days. Seriously. Yeah. So you need to have a plan, and you need to stay focused on what you do. Seriously, and this is something. These are, what I'm sharing are somehow some of the advices that I love hearing for myself. Yeah. Are some of the things that are being applied myself. Even recently, I'm not talking about like, oh my God, this guy. No, I haven't known nothing. I'm so young and I still have a lot to achieve and a lot to do. But these are some of the things that are helping me. Even now when I'm talking about this, okay? Yeah. These things are being able to have a plan to achieve that. So you need to stay focused on the short-term goal and having an eye on the mid-term and of course the long-term view. You need to have this. Yeah. Otherwise, if you don't have a plan, you just have wish. And if you want to somehow achieve those goals, you really need to have a roadmap that is going to lead you there. But of course, the roadmap is no, fixed or something. So the idea would be writing this plan with a pencil. So you're able to, adjust yourself in between. And that is, what's fascinating about life and about business.
Love it. Last question. What is one contrarian opinion that you hold?
Contrarian opinion. That working hard always pays off. There are people that believe, working hard, of course, whatever. I'm willing to put myself in and working really hard. And maybe work hard 1 week, 1 month, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and they don't see the results. They tend to believe, you see, this working hard always pays off. It's just whatever. It's a contrarian opinion. I strongly believe that if you work hard, you're eventually gonna make it, and you just need to be able to make your hands dirty from the ground and work hard for what are your goals. So working hard always pays off. That's my contrarian opinion.
Nice, man. I love it. I think really some good advice in here, some nuggets. And it was good talking to you.
It is.
It was fascinating. And man,
thank you so much.
Keep it up.
Thank you so much for having me.